welcome. Today we will be discussing the exercise 5.2 of the chapter use understanding elementary shapes. So first and foremost, we will know what is a fraction. So what is a fraction? A fraction is a part. Fraction is a part of the whole. So this is the whole thing. The whole thing, if I divide into two equal halves, then this whole thing is 1. If I divide into two equal halves, then one part is 1 by 2. Okay. So that is a fraction. Now, what fraction of a clockwise revolution does our hand of a clock turn through? So there is a hour hand, this is a clock, and there is a hour hand of the clock. It turns from 3 to 9. So it will turn from 3 to 9, and it is obviously clockwise. Clockwise means in this direction. Okay. So, and the direction of the clock. So it is traveling from 3 to 9. So you can obviously draw a line from 3 to 9 and find out how many parts it's making. 2 equal halves. So one part is 1 by 2. One part is 1 by 2. Okay. So now I will tell you one more way. So in a clock, how many divisions are there? You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 divisions. So what is one part? One part is 1 by 12. One part of a clock is 1 by 12. Now 3 to 9. So 3 to 9 is how many divisions? 9 minus 3. So 3 to 9 is nothing but 9 minus 3. So into 9 minus 3. So this is nothing but half into, 1 by 12 into 6. Right? So 1 by 12 into 6 means this is 1 into 6 divided by 12. 6 and 12 gets cancelled with 2. So this is 1 by 2. Okay. So this is also the way that you can go across with. So 6 divisions, 6 out of 12 is. So 9 to 3 is 6 divisions, 3 to 9 is 6 divisions, 6 out of 12 is half. Similarly 4 to 7. 4 to 7 how much? From 4 to 7. So from 4 to 7. How many divisions? 7 minus 4. Again I will do that. 1 by 12 into 7 minus 4. It is 1 by 12 into 3. So this is equal to 3 and 12 gets cut. 4. 1 by 4. Okay. Again 7 to 10. From 7 to 10. How many divisions you are having from 7 to 10? 1, 2, 3 divisions. Same thing. 1 by 12 into 10 minus 7. I will have 1 by 12 into 3. That will make it 1 by 4. Next. 12 to 9. 12 to 9. Okay. So 12 to 9. This is how many divisions it will make? How many divisions it will make? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 divisions. 12 to 9 is 9 divisions. Okay. So it is nothing but 1 by 12 into 9. If you cancel with 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. So it is 3 by 4. Okay. 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Again count how many divisions are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 divisions. So again 1 by 12 into 9. Cancel it with, I am cancelling it with 3. So 3 by 4. Okay. 6 to 3. From 6 to 3. From 6 to 3. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again 9 divisions. So 1 by 12 into 9, that is again 3 by 4. Okay. So that is how you will say, or you can just draw lines and see. If I have to say this 6 to 3, then in this case from 6 to 3, so I will draw, it is just like folding the paper, and from 3, so 6 to 3, 1, 2, 3 parts, 3 by 4. Okay. So here, next we have the question, where will the hand of a clock stop if it starts at 12 and makes half the revolution? So if I draw a clock, this is 12, 6, 9, 3. So if this is the clock, it starts at 12 and makes half the revolution. Half the revolution is, I said the clock has 12 divisions. So half of 12 division is how much? 6 divisions, right? It started at 12. So from 12, if you go ahead 6 divisions, it will reach at 6. It will reach at 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. So 6 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, it reaches at 6. Fine. Next. The clock starts at 2. So it will start at 2. And it will have half revolution. Half revolution again is, half of 12 is how much? 6. So 6 revolutions. So it starts at 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. You cannot do the same when it is 12. If I would have done it here, 12 plus 6 will be 18. Again 18 minus 12 you will have to do. In this case, if you do, it will be 12 plus 6, that is equal to 18. Again, because it is more than 12, you will have to minus 12 and you will find 6 as the answer. Okay. Next. If it starts at 5 and makes 1/4 of divisions, so how many division it will go? 1 by 4 into 12. That is equal to 3 divisions. Okay. So where will it go? 5 plus 3, 8. So it will be at 8. Here also it will be at 8. Next. It starts at 5 and makes 3 by 4th revolution. So again, what is 3 by 4 of 12? 9. So what is 5 plus 9? That is equal to 14. 14 is more than 12. So you minus 12 from there. It is 2. So it will be at 2. Okay. The next question. Which direction? This is talking about directions. So we have 4 directions, you know. Basic 4 directions. North, south. Then we have east. And this is west. Right? Fine. So these are the 4 directions we have. So now you are facing east and you make half revolutions. Half revolutions means just opposite to that. So where do you reach? West. You reach west. Okay. Next. You are facing east and you make 1.5 revolutions. So you make 1 revolutions completely, you will come to east, and then half revolution you will come to west again. West. Okay. Next, you are facing west. Again, I will draw it here for ease. Okay. Now, you are facing west and you make 3/4 revolutions. So, 3/4 revolutions obviously clockwise. So, 1, 2 and 3rd revolution. So, where are you facing? South. So you're facing south. Next, again, south, you're facing south. You're facing south and you're taking one full revolution clockwise. So where are you facing again? South. You're again facing south. Okay? Next question. Which part of revolution have you turned? So what is the part of the revolution you have turned? If you are, so now I will again have north. So you are facing east and you want to face now north. So clockwise you are having 1, 2, 3, right? So here what part you have covered? 3 by 4. Complete is 4. Next you are facing south and going to east. So 1, 2, 3. Again 3 by 4. You are facing west and going east. So 1, 2. So next it is 2 by 4 and if you cancel it, it will be 1 by 2. Okay? Now coming to the next question. Find the number of right angles. What is a right angle? Right angle is the angle which is making 90 degree. Okay, now in a clock, if I am talking about a clock, I have drawn a clock over here. Okay, 12, 6, 9, 3, 1, 2, make equal divisions. Make equal divisions approximately. Okay. Fine. Okay. Now, you are moving from 3 to 6. So, you are moving from 3 to 6. So, this, what is the angle? How many right angles are being made? Okay. First, let me see how much part it is. So, each right angle is 1 by 4th is a right angle. Okay. So 3 to 6, as I told you, it is equal to 1 by 12 into 6 minus 3. How many divisions? 3 divisions. 3 divisions. So it is 1 by 4. That means 1 right angle. 1 right angle. Okay. Next, here again I will do 1 by 12 into 8 minus 2. So that is 1 by 12 into 6, 2, this is half. Half means what? Half means there is 2 right angle. So if I take 2 to 8, it will be 2 right angle. Okay. So that is equal to 2 right angles. Fine. 5 to 11. So 1 by 12 into 11 minus 5. 1 by 12 into 6, that is again equal to half, which is equal to 1 by 4, and again one more 1 by 4 will make it half. So 2 right angles. 10 to 1, it is again 1 by 12 into 10 minus 1. So that is equal to 1 by 12 into 9. So if you take it 1 by 12 into 9, 4, 3. So it is 3 by 4. That is equal to 3 into 1 by 4. That is equal to 3 right angles. Fine. Next. Again 12 to 9. 1 by 12 into 12. I am talking from 12 to 9. I said there are 9 divisions. 9 divisions. So again 9 divisions, it is 3 by 4. Again this is 3 right angles. 12 to 6, you see each 4 divisions is making 1 right angle. So if I say 12 to 6, how many are there? These these makes one right angle and these makes one right angle. So obviously there are two right angles. You hardly have to show any calculations. It's for you to understand. How many right angles do you make if you are facing south? Again, I have this north, south, east and west. Sorry, I marked it wrong. This is east and this is west. Okay, north, south, east and west. So now from south you are moving to the west clockwise. So this is how many right angle? This part is one right angle. Each is one right angle. Okay. So how many right angle? One right angle. North to east anti-clockwise. Opposite side. So this is 1, 2, 3. So 3 right angles. West to west. West to west. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 right angles. South to north. 1, 2. So 2 right angles. Okay. Now the last question of this exercise. Where will the hour hand of a clock stop if it starts from 6 and turns one right angle? So, draw a clock. Where is 6? 6 is at bottom. Right? So, if 6 is facing here, one right angle is 90 degree. Okay. So, what is here? Here it is 9. Right? Here it is 3 and here it is 12. So, here it is at 9. Okay? Fine. From 8 and turns 2 right angles. So, again, you may draw a clock. This is 12. This is 6, 3, 9, 2, 4, 5, 10, 11. So, it is at 8 and it goes 2 right angle. That is 4 divisions. Again, 4 divisions. Right? So, where it is? It is at 3. At 3. 4 divisions makes 1 right angle. I saw it 8, 9, 10, 11. It makes 1 right angle and then 12, 1, 2. Sorry, it is at 2. At 2. Okay, at 2. Fine. So, this will make 1 right angle. So, if I have to calculate it, I will do the same by calculation. Okay. So, here whenever we do as far as calculations, so 1 right angle is 3 divisions. How? Right angle means the clock is dividing into 4 right angles. Right. So, 4 right angles and it is totally 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 1 right angle is 3 divisions. So 2 right angles means 2 into 3, that is 6 divisions. And now if you do 8 plus 6, it is 14. As it is more than 12, 14 minus 12, it is 2. So it is at 2. As we were doing, we got the answer. Next, from 10, 3 right angles. So I said 1 right angle is equal to 1 by 4 into 12. That is equal to 3 divisions. So 3 right angle is how many divisions? 3 into 3, that is 9 divisions. So the hour hand is at 10. You add 9 to it, it is 19. As it is more than 12, you minus 12 from it, it is 7. So it is at 7. Okay. Next, from 7, 2 straight angles. So 1 straight angle is how much? One straight angle is 180 degree. Okay. So two straight angle is 2 into 180, that is 360 degree. That is one complete revolution. One complete revolution. So from 7, if I have one complete revolution, it will end at 7. Okay. So that's it in exercise 5.2. Thank you.